Hello, my name is Ian Hedke, and I decided to go with option 3 for the final project. The operating system that I decided to check out was ReactOS, and when I was able to install it into the virtual machine, I was able to see that ReactOS had many similarities to Windows Classic. Everything was pretty much identical except for in ReactOS there was a little box of information in the very bottom right indicating the version I had and other things that were running at the same time with ReactOS. Other than that, pretty much everything was very similar with ReactOS and the classic Windows. After just looking at the desktop, I decided to go to the command prompt, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the command prompts in different operating systems and the main ones that we use now are very similar, but since I do not really mess around with the command prompt all too often, I had to research up a certain term which was help to let me see the different commands that were available. So once I had figured out that help showed me it, I was able to read, and from there I was able to mess around with some of the commands. And the ones that I mostly played with were time, version, start, volume, and exit. After I had messed around with those, I decided to go to the application manager. And I saw in the application manager that there were two sections in there, and within each section there was folders. The first section was installed, and the second one was available for installation. So I went to the install to see what was there, and there was not much other than just the version that was running. So I decided to go to available for installation, and the folders I mostly visit were game and fun, internet and network, audio, and development. I did download a few things from each of them, which I explained in my paper, but the one thing I did download that I want to mention was the internet and network, and from there I downloaded a Firefox. So in Firefox, I went to YouTube just to see how things were different from the normal Windows compared to ReactOS. So I did notice there were some differences that I explain in my paper, but the one thing I wanted to point out in was that everything was pretty much running smoothly until I decided to scroll up and down the page, which caused the videos to lag behind a little bit, and the video image was a little deformed. But other than that, it pretty much runs smoothly until I watched a video, which caused some problems. I wasn't able to hear the audio for some reason, and I tried fixing that, but I could not figure it out. So I just left that as it may be. Then I visited another website, which was Manga Panda, and it pretty much runs smoothly like a normal website. No problems to be had. But then after that, I just went back and downloaded something from development, which was Python, and I just did the basic math problems, printing out statements just to see how it would work, and it worked out great. Um, Overall, I thought that the operating system was pretty good uh, for alpha state. Other than that, I think there were some problems that I'm pretty sure once the operating system is out of alpha state, it'll be able to fix itself. But it's pretty much a Windows Classic replica, and I thought that this was pretty interesting to look at because I did not know too much about operating systems and difference. So pretty much that's all I had on the operating system, and thank you for your time.